let's have some sound. Hopefully I'm live. Let me just double check that because it always messes up. Properties, default. We are on the headphones. Okay. If anybody's there, I'll just load it up in here. Oh, I need to find it over way. Let me just make that smaller. Content. Live. Right. Oh, wait a minute, let me just bring this link up so I don't know if anybody's in chat or anybody's watching. No, it's just me. Well, if you're here anyway, I'm just doing some color grading. You want to see what goes into editing? Well, there we go. It's an absolute joke. So I am basically doing this. Can I get rid of that node? Reset node grade. Reset node grade. This is a joke. It's so hard to do. If you're there, say hello. Let's put that to live chat. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we've got sound. So basically I'm colour grading, so this will probably play through. I'll keep on a loop, and then we're going to change some stuff so we can move down a bit. So this is colour grading. So I don't know how this stuff does. I have not used this, by the way. I'm still learning. Right, let's lift this up. Let's try that. That's going more towards red. Try to make this look creepy. By the way, this is a new video that's due out. I'll mute that because it's not going to allow me as well. Right, that's muted. So you can just hear me in a minute. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to colour grade this by playing with it. Any mistakes, I can reset at any point. Oh, that looks creepy. Right, so I don't know what half this offset does. So if I reset that, right, it's reset now. You see how it's just gone back to that. So if I pull that all the way down, it makes it really cold. If I go there, lift, we could probably pull that down as well. So we can make it look really cold. So if I bring that up here, maybe. Make the brightness go up a bit. And then we've got gamma. Let's see what that does. Let's pull some more of them reds out. Oh, that's creepy. Are they going to say hello in chat? If you want to do some scary videos, let me know. I'm just playing at a minute. Game, what does game do? Oh, hey up. Oh, that looks well creepy. Oh, that looks mint. But that's, let's bring that up. Hey up, Emmy, you alright? Just doing new video. Oh. Wow, do you think that looks good? Half this stuff does. We can do that one. So put more like greens out. Ooh, creepy. Let's put that back up there, then more red. All this for a 12-minute bloody video. Jesus. What does Kane do? Yeah, it's I'll kill this, it's annoying me. So these are, so if I click to, why is nothing working? Fuck's sake. Stop that. Right. Oh fuck, I had a node now. This looks really good, doesn't it? No cache. Oh no. Gamma. So I'd have to add it from there. Add node. Add serial. I don't know why it's copying them all. Reset node grid. I'll have to do it on that. I'm gonna go with that. So we'll go to this one. So I have to do this now. If we bring this down a bit. I hate this camera, you know. It does my head in.
NAPM, you've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is the Forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's the Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place. So, show you.
Reset node. Fuck's sake. So you can do like an auto. So it does that. So let's watch that in auto, see what it looks
Quickly
like.
round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember, it was an oldish lady that used to live here. So it's just a bit dodgy. So we're just gonna go quickly round and things like that. There's some good news. It's not a 40-minute video. Right, so hello everybody. Welcome to another show with me.
So that's that one. So we could add an auto to that, see what that does. Changes that. Right. Okay. So I think if we take, oh shit, how do you do this now? Add. No, it's snapshotting it. If anybody wants me to change subject, just let me know in chat. I'm quite easy. I'm just doing some colour editing for video. Yeah, I did say you can add some. What will that do? Reset node grade. Let's add colour space. That didn't do anything. No, still not doing out. No. That just didn't do out. Reset node. Right, let's completely pull this off, see what happens. So that sends it completely blue. Let's reset that. So if we go, do we need to be more warmer? Yeah. No, this is DaVinci. It's DaVinci, you'll just see it up there. Put me there, so that's easy. This is DaVinci, so you get, it's basically like, remember using, oh, what were it called now? Oh, not DaVinci. I can't remember what it was called. Jesus, Adobe. It's like Adobe, but it's free. It's like Unreal, like legit Unreal. Crazy Unreal. I'm just playing with stuff at the minute. I ain't got a chuffing clue what half this stuff does. What does that do if I brighten it up? Oh, hey up. So, that's brightened it up. Let's just watch that.
Hello everybody, welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is the Forge, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place.
Who said that?
So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just
loads of options. Watch. So you've got media. That's all your media. You've got cut. So you've got all your stuff. You've got edit. Don't you get started with that because it is just completely nuts. I'll zoom that out a bit. So you can watch video. So this is how it starts. That looks amazing. That's sharp fade. You can cut your music in out as well. And then there we go.
Hello everybody, welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is the Forge, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place. So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember, it was
I don't like this camera. Really don't like this camera. It does my head in. It's just that shot there. So if we just get that better. Let's bring that. What happens if right, let's bring that down to there. And then can we bring, I think, if I remember right, if you do that, and then, what were it? No, that's just doing that. So that's going more red now. So we don't want too much red, so we want a bit more. Let's watch that back.
I used to live here.
That looks fucking terrible.
It's just a bit dodgy, so we're just going to go quickly round and things like that. There's some good news, it's not a 40-minute video. Right, so hello everybody, welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's about...
right, gain, gamma, I'm lost. So you got temp, so you can put temp up. So let's put that up to, what happens if we go, oh, here we go. So if we go up to about 770, let's try 500.
Old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is the Forge, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place. So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I...
Right. That's the problem I've got with this. It's just that shot right there.
Remember,
it looks really bad. It's because that low light mode. So that does that. Oh wait, that looks a bit warmer. That's like shit. Again, let's reset that. Reset node grid, thank you. Right, let's see what that does. So obviously that brings it cooler. So we need to hit for the, maybe if we set that a bit more on the greens and we offset that a bit. See, it's so fine. Let's just do that back, see what that looks like.
you've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is a Forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's a Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place. So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember, it was an oldish lady that used to live here. So it's just a bit dodgy. So we're just going to go quickly round and things like that.
That just looks fucking terrible. Right there. What does this do? Ah. I have no idea. Reset. Let's see what that does. Just lift that a bit. Right, let's try that again.
Quickly round and things like that. There's some good news. It's not a 40-minute video. Right, so hello everybody. Welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is a Forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's a Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back.
This does.
They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place.
There you go, that looks
so,
better.
So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember,
I don't even know what you mean with colour temp. Should we try? Let's try 50. I really don't understand this. And you've got an HDR mode as well. Like, what the fuck? Like, look, you can go shadow. Oh, here we go. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Light. Ah, okay. Yeah. So if you look up here, see here, that'll adjust that. Watch. See it. So you can even do that. Right, let's just quickly reset that before I break it. Right, I'll watch a couple of scary videos and then I think it's call it let's go. So YouTube. If anybody else is there, there's 2 people watching, not thinking. Let me see if Mick's watching. Julie, Mick, and right, let's just keep. I just want to play with that really quickly again because it's doing me head in now till I get this right. What does that do? Nothing. Apparently you can move these to, is it cursors? No. Go back to that. Ah, there you go. so we can gain offset, so we can reset. So I don't even need to do that, do I? So I can go. So we're going temp. Let's try 100. Alright, let's just watch this back.
Was an oldish lady that used to live here. So it's just a bit dodgy. So we're just going to go quickly round and things like that. There's some good news. It's not a 40-minute video. Right, so hello everybody. Welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the Forge. It is the Forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's the Forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. They couldn't find any history on this place. So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before, because this house...
Alright, I want that house a bit. What does tint do? Okay. So if we okay. So if we minus that slightly, it seems to get a bit better. Let's try minus 10 on that. This is well complicated. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for it though.
It was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember, it was an oldish lady that used to live here. So it's just a bit dodgy. So we're just going to go quickly round and things like that. There's some good news. It's not a 40-minute video. Right, so hello everybody. Welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen...
I've muted it because it's doing me head in. Right, what do I need to change on this? So we need to offset that gain slightly, don't we? Ooh, that looks nice, darker. No, bit up. There's so many frigging graphs and stuff. I don't even know what half this stuff does. So let's put that up a bit. What does gamma do? Okay. So basically you can select your colours that you want to highlight. So if I ping that up now, what does that do? Makes it more bluey. Let's minus that down a bit more. Let's bring greens up there. And we want some, what's the reds? That should bring the face. That just looks shite now. What does gain do in white? Okay. So let's bring that up a bit. That looks crap. My face just looks washed out. Might be time to get rid of this camera. So let's stop that, let's reset that, see what the difference is now. Yeah, it's massive. So what do I actually need to play with? So we've got colour temp, let's go, because I think any... Right, more you go, more it washes it out. Just break everything you did. Hey, why would you want it down? What does that actually do? Let's see what that looks like. I think that looks better like that. What do you think? Really?
So it's just a bit dodgy. So we're just going to go quickly round and...
Let me pause that there. Let me see if I can make my... Let's try that minus. What does tint do? Doesn't really do much, does it? Contrast? Ah, okay, so that's the darks. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Perfect. Right, what would contrast? I broke the computer. Keep going. So down a bit. Just let me just get a better clip. There. Stop. What does pivot do? Ah, okay. So pivot makes it warmer and dark. What's mid detail do? Nothing. Right, let's just watch that. Hey, Julie, you alright? Just editing a video. I can watch some scary movies if you want. Why does my face look so bloody washed out? I want to get rid of this camera. I've had enough of it. I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. Why don't they have an automatic button? Well, they do, but it just makes it look worse. Let's bring... Hey, Julie, alright. The top fans, it's a crown thing given by YouTube. I don't know why. Yeah, kicking off always. I'm just trying to get my head around this because I don't understand it. Right, let's reset that again. Right, it's my face. What can I do? I think you can... What's that do? If I click and do that... No, wrong one. Put that back. So if I click... I'm sure you can do like a... It said you can do... And then apparently you can just do that. Oh shit, you can as well. Look at that. That is mental. Let's watch that. I don't even think it's upgraded. There's just some of this camera, it's just washed out all the time. But I'll fill them with big lips. There is a way to do that, but I have no idea. I haven't watched that video yet. Right, let's... Oh, you can grab stills. Right. Let's... Oh, broke everything. Right, let's reset node. Right. There's got to be a way to do this. What's that do? Oh, what the hell? Have you seen that? What's that even doing now? Let me reset. You can do stuff with skin, watch. No, that's not adjusting anything. Is that done out? Play then. I broke it now. Eh? Oh. Ah, it's crashed. Why has it crashed? Reset no grid. Oh, definitely broke it. I know. Don't get me started. I've reset it. I don't even know how to Right, that's reset it. So if I do... Oh, you can do it quicker that way. Okay. There you go, brilliant. Big rubber lipped. Right, let's stop that. Let's go to edit bit. Right, you can see video now. I don't know why there's no sound though. What have I done? Colour. Bring that back. Edit. Right.
Hello everybody, welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds.
Right, let me just try and get hang of this and then we'll watch some videos. Sorry. It's just doing my friggin' head in. Why is there so many fucking options? Reset no grid. Right. Oh, right. You can just... I don't know what this does. If I bring that down, what does that do? I need a better monitor. If I stop using that low light mode, it might help because technically it's just not doing it any favours. What does this even do? Is that even... What's that? That doesn't do out. Whoa, what the fuck?
Forge. It is a forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's a forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. Yeah, they're the historians. I couldn't find any history on this.
No, I couldn't find any. I'm sick of listening to my stupid voice though. Yellow. Right, so that's all. That's better. So if you bring... What happens if you bring that down? So that does that. Can I not bring that down? That darkens it. That does nothing. So if we bring that up to about...
Welcome to another show with NAPM. You've just probably seen the cut shot that came through. It's of an old house. We're actually in Farnley, which is in Leeds, where it's something called the...
You would think it says, but try getting your freaking head round it. Have you seen how many fucking buttons there is? There's everything you can imagine. It's just a pain in the arse.
Forge. It is a forge, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's a forge. That's confirmed by the crew at the back. They're the historians. I couldn't find any history on this place. So, to show you quickly round, as you can probably see, we've just had a fire. I wish you could have seen it before because this house was bought and it was literally just left. Now, from what I can remember, it was an oldish lady that used to live here.
Right, it's just that white... It does low light and then it picks up all this white light in background. Right, how do you do that now? So we've got dark, shadow, light. Right, let's try bringing that down. What's that doing? So that's going to more blue, so let's try that way. Bring that down a bit. Can you not select a different way to do that? No. There's a lot to play about with once you get used to it, though. Yeah, but the problem is every scene's different. Have you seen how many scenes there is? There's 1, 2. There's all them scenes there. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just on this one now. I want to change that though, because I'm not happy with it. Let's see what that does. Oh, that looks well creepy. Let's watch this. Does that look stupid? Yeah, it does. Is there any way to make... What did I do with that? How did it... Oh, I don't know what I've done. That one. I don't like that. Can I go back to that? Let's bring that up a bit. Right, let's reset this bugger. Reset. Right, let's... What does highlights do? Oh, cool, that's right. So if I do that with the highlights and then bring that down. So if you go there with highlights and then we completely go off with that, that'll make it really dark and mysterious. That makes it look cold now. Right, let's watch that. That white looks grainy. Right, let's do some shadow. Let's bring it all the way down. So it's neutral. Let's try that. It just looks great, innit? Worst thing is, this for the Osmo, the pocket. So that were, not the pocket, yeah, the pocket. So that's the pocket one, but funnily enough, that had the low light mode as well. So it's making me wonder if it's that low light mode. Just makes it look washed out and grainy constantly. Music's doing editing on me. Right, how did I... Oh, fuck this up as well now. Highlights, so let's pause that there. Right, how did I do this now? I think I brought that up to red, didn't I? Shadow. There it is. Can we bring that down a bit? Alright, let's watch that. Papa. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if we can make them details pop. So that's shadow, so we want to see what mid-tone does. Nothing. I can't see out. That's going lighter. It's going more. It's hitting greens. It does nothing. Nothing. Right, let's try this HDR. Let's bring out color temp. What does color temp do? Alright, so that completely washes it out. Right, so let's bring that down. Let's try and get that on a minus actually. That's -4. What does that look like? No, let's bring that up. Right, what does shadow do? Oh, okay. So it shadows the building. And then you've got light, so that'll make it lighter or darker. Yeah, so that's doing that. So let's bring it more down. Oh, look at that. That just looks dog shit now, doesn't it? what have I broke? Is it shadow? Let's bring shadow down there to bluey. Need to warm that up a bit. Right, so that'll just start warming it up there. So that's for them bits. What does light do? Okay, so light, right. Should do that. Oh, please work. Yeah, that looks creepy. How creepy does that look? Right, what does global do? So that brings it right down or up. Okay, so let's go. Let's just neutral that again. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Right. Enough of the bull crapping. Let's watch Buzz Tech, see if he's got all else out. Should have by now. I always get this wrong. I can't remember his name. Buzz. Bizarre Bob. Every time. I'm just going to do an hour and then disappear. Oh, else can spell. If anybody's watching this, new video should be out on the Saturday the 12th of July. I think I got 4 people in chat. Bizarre Bob. Let's go. Videos. Oh, it's got nothing new. Right, let's have a look down at the thing so you can find out old. Let's do this one.
Bailey B.
Right, let me know if there's any sound problems. Just let me know, but there shouldn't be because I've definitely done it.
He works at an old theater that is said to be haunted. Although Bailey.
Oh, you're breaking.
Until next time.
Hit. Right, let's try again. Right, let's go from there.
He loves his job. There's some.
Right, go.
Bailey B works at an old theater that is said to be haunted. Although Bailey loves his job, there's something about it he wishes he could change. He often works at night, and he doesn't like this. For some reason, whenever Bailey's on stage, he can't help but feel like there's someone there. It almost feels like there's someone watching him. It's for this reason that he often records while working. But then one night, Bailey receives a notification that a sensor has detected motion inside the theater. Bailey writes, "This is the scariest thing that has ever happened to me. I might quit." This is what he captured.
It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday. This is my life. So I'm walking through the main stage. Here, I'll flip it. Okay. Ghost light is on.
I thought my camera was bad.
No one in here. Hello. Okay.
What the fuck?
Bailey was in total shock and was trying to process what he'd seen. Now, it could be that someone had broken in and decided to seat themselves on the balcony. But given the history of this place, which has had numerous paranormal occurrences, Bailey can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter. But if anything, Bailey can rest assured that he isn't losing his mind, as what he captured on camera shows that someone or something was actually watching him.
Right, I got a bit of an issue. So, if you look, I could be wrong. No, I guess it is. It just looks like it's been edited in.
What he captured on camera shows that someone or something was actually watching him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I have no idea. Again, he's got his film camera and he happens to get something. I pass. He looked good from my end. Number 5.
A father takes his wife and child to a theme park. and while recording them, captures something pretty creepy. The father states that after coming back from the theme park, his daughter told him that she was scared of going back. But it wasn't because she was afraid of the rides, but because of something else. It was only after looking back at the footage he captured that he understood why his daughter was so afraid. This is what he caught. Be sure to look closely or you'll miss it. Right behind his daughter, there appears to be a hand coming out of nowhere. The scariest part about this, though, is the fact that it seems to be reaching out to her. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, something else was caught on camera that also went unnoticed. Earlier in the video, the father is recording a boat that's passing by, when out of nowhere, he captures this.
Captures what? Holy shit, what's that? Oh my god.
I honestly have no explanation for this, but I have plenty of...
By the way, his editing skills are next level, by the way. Like, you've just seen me try to do that. I've been editing that since 12 o'clock today with breaks, and it's just a frigging nightmare, and that's the footage pulled out.
Questions. I can't help but think that this might have been the same hand that appears later on. But what's even more creepy about this is that it looks like it's trying to get the father's attention. Or could it be that it was trying to get the daughter's? There has yet to be an explanation for this, but as always, what are your thoughts?
What it called? Thing It? I don't know. It was off Adam's Family. Number 4.
A dog and her owner are both home alone when the
Yeah, it does look like the same hand.
following happens. The owner who posted the video writes, "Hazel has been growling for 10 minutes. I checked the security cameras to see if someone was outside, but there wasn't. So I decided to record her as this is not her normal behavior."
If there are spirits here, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. You must
If there are spirits here, you can't come through tonight, cause I've got some lucky time.
leave. You're not welcome here.
You're not welcome. In the name of Jesus, amen. Well, that is creepy. Ooh.
What is it, Hayes?
I brought always staff in, they don't usually react like that. For no apparent reason.
What is Hazel seeing? And what might be the reason as to why she's growling? It's believed that dogs can see things such as entities that we can't. But I'll let you decide as to whether or not she's actually seeing something. Let me know what you think. If you caught
Either somebody hid behind the door messing around or that's legit. I think I'm going to go for legit for that.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out
If you got ghosts.
and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get
Do you think if I send him my videos, he might edit him for me?
back to the video.
Number 3.
A user by the name of TheAnnoyingBird88 has caught something creepy on camera. Annoying Bird states that the activity in her home has been getting worse, and in a recent video she posted, it's obvious that something strange is going on. Annoying Bird writes, "Last night's video, Just watch and listen to the stairs.
Oh, it's all going up tonight.
Could call the Ghostbusters.
That's me clicking on the floor. Give it a minute, it'll start.
Oh, Bob. Why did you delete your comment?
Oh, it's doing it. Oh my god, it's doing it, it's doing it.
Oh, yeah. What's doing it?
As with most videos on the paranormal, it's hard to tell if it's fake or not. A sound effect of someone walking down the stairs could have easily been added to the footage to make it seem like it was a ghost. But Annoying Bird proves that it's real by recording herself going down the stairs to show that the sound in the video is actually from her.
I don't know. Just type it in again. Call the Ghostbusters. I don't know. I think I enter that because I can retract messages, but I won't retract Ghostbusters. It makes no sense.
Own.
It could be YouTube.
Sorry if you don't like feet.
Try and put it in again.
So there we go.
She has yet to post more footage of the strange occurrence, so stay tuned.
Let me see if I put it and see what happens. Number 2. Right, bear with. Yeah, it's there. It's stayed in. It's not. I didn't retract it. So if I retract a message, you see where you just done a laughing face there? So I can go, oh, I can't do it on there, but I can do it on here. And I can just go remove. And then you'll see it got removed. But it says it was deleted by me. You were with me. So I don't know what happened with that pass. Number 2.
The following video was submitted without any context or background information. With or without it though, it's still pretty creepy. The video shows a girl singing along to a song when something creepy happens in the background. Take a look.
What the fuck is that? You see at the bottom there? Eh? What the?
What do you make of this video? Real or fake?
Fake.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, it's fake. Creepy though. My hair stood on end. Number 1.
Urban explorer Christopher Hill
Just let me know what you think of videos as we're going through, because don't forget there's that delay.
explores an abandoned hospital in Warren, Ohio, and encounters something very strange. The hospital has been abandoned for more than 10 years and is currently in the process of being demolished. Knowing this, Christopher decides to explore the building before it's torn down. But little does he know that deep within the hospital, an ominous presence seems to be hiding inside. Christopher enters the premises of the building and doesn't encounter anything unusual. But when he arrives at a passageway located far inside the hospital, Christopher encounters something pretty creepy. Take a look.
Whoa. Does it look at room afterwards though? That's weird.
It appears that Christopher isn't aware of the shadowy figure by the door.
He's YouTube.
It was
though.
only after viewers had pointed this out that he noticed. Now, it could be the case that this was someone who was squatting, but upon a closer examination, it doesn't seem like this might have been a squatter, nor does it look like this might have been a person. Christopher continues to explore further ahead, still unaware of what he had caught on camera. He arrives at a room that's completely torn down, but there's something about this room that's unsettling. There's something ominous in the air, and Chris is well aware of it. Then, just when things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens.
What the fuck? That's ducting, by the way. Just nobody's ever seen ducting apart from me. I'll show up. What the hell's going on? Yeah, it creeped me out a bit. I don't think it's real though.
Christopher isn't sure as to what was hiding inside the hospital. Whatever it was, he can at least take comfort in the thought that he won't be seeing it ever again, as the building will soon be demolished. But as always, what are your thoughts? Ghost or something else? Thanks for watching.
I don't know. Something odd, wasn't it? Let's go back. Oh, why does it lose your page every time? God damn you. I'll do 2 more and then I'm out because I need to finish this video. Let's do that.
Genevieve Mary is taking a video of her daughter when something downright creepy is caught on camera. Genevieve...
Give me 30 seconds. I need a was. Sorry. Right. Sorry, everybody. Right, let's go.
Genevieve writes, heard my daughter talking to someone, so I called her over and asked who, but I didn't notice it until after watching it. Only her and I were home. This is what she caught. Pay close attention to the background or you'll miss it.
Lorelei, come here. Lorelei, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
What?
There appears to be someone or something walking with Genevieve's daughter. This footage was taken in 2016, and it wasn't until recently that Genevieve had noticed this. Needless to say, she was left disturbed by the footage.
Wow.
Now, it could be that the apparition is actually her daughter's shadow.
Yeah.
But if you look closely, it appears to be taller than her daughter. Given how lighting affects the length of a shadow depending on its position, this could still be a silhouette.
Depending if it's LED.
However, if it were actually a shadow, we'd still be able to see the door in the background. But instead, our view of it is blocked as it passes by, acting like a solid figure. And it doesn't warp or bend against the door, which is something a shadow would do. Genevieve is certain that this isn't a shadow, but rather something else. And viewers can't help but think the same. But of course, I'll let you decide as to what this might be. A shadow or something else. Feel free to let me know what you think.
I think, yeah, that's definitely, it's good. Next, number 5.
Gotchin and Yasuke are YouTubers who explore places that are said to be haunted. It was just recently that they went over to a hidden village where someone had a strange encounter. When this person came to this village on their own, they were met by an elderly couple who told them to go away. The strange thing about this encounter, though, is that no one has lived in that village for years. If not a single person has lived there, then who are the couple that greeted them? Were they people or apparitions? Gachin and Yasuke decide to explore this village themselves to see if anything unusual happens. Little did they know that they would capture something disturbing on camera. Yasuke is by himself as Gachin is somewhere else in the village when the following happens.
What? I missed that. In his foot? Well, no, obviously not. Because it's below beam.
As Yasuke explores an abandoned house, someone or something is hiding underneath the floor. Both Gachin and Yasuke have no explanation for this, but viewers can't help but think that this might be the ghost of someone who used to live there. Now, this could be a case of pareidolia. What is thought to be a face might actually be debris. Yet, it seems that most viewers are certain this is a ghostly figure. Given the strange encounter had by the person who came here before them, they might be right. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Haunted or not, you let me know.
I don't know. Number 4.
The following video was submitted by Arthur Cruz, who writes, a security guard who works at a mall was hearing noises coming from a stockroom inside a store. Apparently the store in question is haunted. He goes inside and sees this.
By the way, just for reference, if I worked in that shop and I did maintenance, that's what I'd do on nights. No way.
Talk about nightmare fuel. This is terrifying. All the dolls appear to be turned on. Arthur believes that the store itself might have something to do with this, considering it's haunted. Although that could be the case,
I think anywhere
it
like
could
that,
be
they
that the
could
dolls
find
are sound
somewhere like that.
activated and were all set off after one of them turned on.
It's 1 in a million.
But if that's the
Someone go buy
case,
it.
then how did the first doll turn on?
It's like a turkey
I'll
farm.
leave it to you to figure this one out.
I like
Haunted
it.
or not,
It's
this is
definitely
still
something
pretty
weird.
creepy.
Mega
If you
weird.
caught something creepy on camera,
Got
or if there's any
ghosts.
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
Number 3.
Celia Santos had posted the following video on Facebook and states that something terrifying had occurred at a mall in Brazil.
Oh.
The video was taken at
So it just
2:30 in
went
the
up the,
morning by a security guard who
escalator.
works there. He was sure that he was the only person inside until he saw the following. The security guard had recorded this in the hopes that people would believe him when telling them about this terrifying encounter. This is what he caught.
Someone up the escalator there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow.
There appears to be a little girl on the escalator, who then disappears moments later. Now, this could have been an actual child, but what's a child doing inside a mall at 2 in the morning? I can't think of anything to explain this, other than the thought of this being a child who was accidentally locked
That's a
inside.
big ghost.
What are your thoughts on this? Is this an actual child or something else?
I think it's a ghost. Defo. There's some good footage there, actually. Number 2.
Reddit user Poe had posted the following photo and states that his neighbor took the picture during the summer. He had taken a picture of the Reddit user's kids who were playing outside. He was hesitant to share this photo with him because something very unsettling was captured in the photo. This is what he caught.
Wow. Why is his eyes white?
Those who've seen this image were left unsettled. It's worth mentioning that the Reddit user lives near a cemetery. It seems to him that this might be an apparition of someone who's buried there. What do you make of this photo?
Why is his eyes
Real
white?
or fake? Take a good look and decide for yourself.
Fake. Why is his eyes lit up?
An
Number
urban
one.
explorer visits an abandoned temple and encounters something terrifying. The building served as a temple for a secretive organization known as the Freemasons in 1985.
Right, I'm jealous that I don't live in America because they've got buildings everywhere to urbex.
Around the mid-2000s, the building was left behind for unknown reasons. Ever since then, the temple has been abandoned. However, the following footage caught by Christopher Hill seems to suggest it's not completely abandoned. Christopher is on his way to explore the basement of the temple when he captures the following on camera.
Don't go in the basement.
Be sure to listen closely or you'll miss it.
As he goes into the basement, what will happen? Air device then.
A disembodied voice saying hey can be heard. Now, it could be that the supposed disembodied voice came from outside, so it's not certain if Christopher caught something unusual. But what happens next may just be the most strangest and terrifying encounter Chris has had. In the basement of the temple, he captures this.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, someone stood in the doorway.
There appears to be a dark figure entering a room and slowly fading away. Here's the enhanced version for a better view.
Yeah. Yeah, Masonic logic will be creepy. Just full stop, won't it?
Now, it could be that a squatter was hiding away from the camera.
Could be, but also didn't the Masons wear like the KKK sort of stuff, white but black? The cloaks over the head and stuff. Could be wrong.
And appear to fade away due to the camera's quality. But when Christopher takes a look inside, no one is there. No doors can be seen through which the squatter could have escaped. If nothing was inside, then who or what was this? Chris has yet to explain the strange encounter. As always, I'll leave it to you to decide as to what this might have been. For now, it remains a mystery. Ghost or not, this is creepy.
That was cool. Well, good one, that. Let's do one more. Go now. Let's do this one.
Sammy D is home alone when she captures something creepy on camera. But this isn't the first time Sammy has caught something unusual. While being at work, Sammy goes inside a room and captures this.
Yeah, that's the one.
What the heck is that? Oh my god. Yeah, no.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone crying. It's faint, but it's there. But then a few days later, Sammy once again encounters something pretty creepy. Naturally, Sammy was spooked. But the most unsettling incident has to be the one that recently happened inside her home. Sammy is by herself when the following happens.
God.
Oh, wow. This could be edited though.
Just like the video before, something is banging on the door until it stops when Sammy opens it. And like before, nothing is there. But the strangest part about this video isn't this. Upon opening the pantry door, if you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering for help. Viewers can't help but think that Sammy had brought something home from work, which is now making itself known. But of course, this is just a theory. As always, what do you think?
Yeah, it's creepy. Okay, number 7.
Fernando Victor works at a train station. What he does there specifically is unknown. But regardless of what he does, Fernando always seems to have late night shifts. However, it was during one of these late night shifts when Fernando captures something terrifying on camera. Fernando and 2 other workers are walking beside a train that isn't in motion when all of a sudden he captures this without even noticing.
Yeah, it could have come on with her. Oh, missed that. I don't know.
Someone or something appears to be looking down on Fernando as he records. What do you think this might have been? The ghost of someone who was involved in a railroad accident or something else?
Why would it be? Yeah, but it's been in a railroad accident. Why would it be in that train? It's still there.
Ellen Melbergstad is
That's
on her way
next.
to a doctor's appointment and is taking a shortcut through a park to get there. The video takes place in Sweden during the winter time, so it's mostly dark during the day. As she's on her way to the hospital, Ellen takes out her
just a
phone
line.
and starts recording. But little does she know that she's about to capture something downright creepy. Check this out.
Mail-murder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är så jävla
What?
It was only after viewers had pointed this out that Ellen had noticed it.
Oh,
There
come
appears
on.
to be some sort of figure peeking at Ellen from behind a tree.
Looks like somebody
It's
with a mask
unclear
on.
as to who or what this
If you're a ghost, why do you need to hide behind a tree when you're invisible?
might have been. But viewers think that this could have been a ghost. Whatever it might have been, Ellen has most likely been taking a different route ever since capturing this.
Whatever. A sheep in a wig, yeah. Number 5.
Ryan Hulse writes, "So I was just sitting at home alone, the parents were out, and I kept hearing the weird sounds again. But this time I decided to record for a change, and this is what I caught. Really creepy."
What the f? This is what I mean. Crazy shit. Is that like happening? Hello? Oh my god. Need a light on. Oh, phone's upstairs. Oh my. I couldn't. I'm leaving lights on. I swear to I seen something. Right. Right. I need to go. There's my phone.
Perhaps this might have been a stranger who broke in. Intruder or ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was inside Ryan's house.
What the... Eh? What?
Perhaps this might have been a...
Hang on. Next.
Perhaps this might have been a stranger who broke in. Intruder or ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was inside Ryan's house.
Yeah, it could be, but it could be a cat as well. Like, I don't know. Before.
Ghost hunter Dedo Mikol is outside, standing a few feet away from an abandoned building he's about to explore, when all of a sudden, he sees this.
뭐야? 누구세요? 누구? 저기요. 뭐야, 어디로 사라진 거야? 잠깐만. 혹시 누구 계십니까?
Although spooky enough to scare anyone away, Dedo Mikol proceeds to go inside the building. He climbs through a window, but before he's able to get inside, he sees this.
와, 씨, 뭐 어떻게 가능할 수도 있지?
Could this have been the same entity he saw earlier, or is it something else?
Number 3, pass.
Jimmy Jimenez is an urban explorer. On his Facebook page, he has a couple of videos of places he's explored. But there's one video in particular that has caught the attention of Pedro A., the person who suggested this video. In it, Jimmy enters the premises of an abandoned home. Everything appears to be normal, until later on, when something really creepy happens. Pay very close attention or you'll miss it.
Dolls move. Doll move.
Here's Jimmy entering the home once again and seeing a doll on a chair. Now here's Jimmy leaving the place, but this time, that same doll from earlier is now in a different position.
Creepy.
If no one had moved the doll, then who did?
Number 2.
A group of paranormal investigators known as paranormies visit an abandoned farmhouse that is said to be haunted. A member of the group sets up a table and performs a type of seance known as table tipping, which is similar to using a Ouija board as it's used to communicate with the dead. However, as they're setting up the camera to record the seance, this happens.
Set up a camera in that corner there, and I want to set up a camera either in this corner or... Stop.
Dude, what was that?
Where should we go, dude? I want to get out of here for a minute, dude. I don't want to go
upstairs.
over there. Grab that light. Oh man, my heart's beating.
Maybe a Ouija board would have been a better choice.
Weird. That was pretty good, that actually. Number one.
Ricardo Morones is someone who I talked about previously. It appears that there's something in his house. Ricardo has no idea as to what it might be, but ever since the following incidents that have taken place inside his home, he can't help but think that he might be dealing with something beyond explanation. One night, before drifting off to sleep, Ricardo captures this.
Pues ya me acomodé y todo, ya me quiero dormir, ya tengo sueño, pero tienen la luz del pasillo prendida y mi mamá está escuchando un video, güey.
Whoa, something's moved beside the door then.
There appears to be a face peeking at Ricardo. The face went unnoticed until a viewer of the video had pointed it out. But the creepiest incident has to be the following. Ricardo is recording his TV when he captures something that goes unnoticed. Outside of Ricardo's window, there appears to be someone looking into his room. Viewers believe that this might be the same entity that's been haunting Ricardo ever since the first incident. As with most videos on the paranormal, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, it's definitely weird that.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Right, I think that's it for me. I'll just wait for that to catch up on there, and I'll say goodbye. I've just got watching playback on there. I'm ahead of that. That's well weird. Right, I'm going to say good night and thank you for the 5 people that did watch. Only 2 figured in chat, but hey ho, it is what it is. So it's good night from me and it's good night from the ghosts as well.